Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and in front of a raucous crowd, this one is underway. This one fielded at the 5. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. First carry of the game here for Royce Freeman. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
53. Down. 22. 22. Let's go, Roger.
Keenum to throw on second down. And he's got Booker. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 30 yards there.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, Keenum. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Emmanuel Sanders, 28 yards. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. McManus's point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now McManus on to kick this one off. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that one was over before it could get rolling. How about the D just knifing into the backfield and shutting that one down?
Prescott now on second down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep, try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by a one-time Cowboy, Adam Jones. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Now the former Utah man, this is Devontae Booker. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle.
Hey, 52. Stay hot. We're good. Hey, Mike's right. Hey, we're good.
To throw on second down is Keenum. And that's complete to the tight end Hireman. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 at a first down.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, go, let's go, let's go. Hey, 3-3, it's hot. Take four.
Now a first down throw. Keenum. They set up the screen to Booker. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now second and 13.
22. Here we go, right 20. Hey, orange.
On second down, here's Keenum. Open man, here's Hamilton. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 at a first down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Jeff Heath, the one to bring him down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number. On second down, here's Keenum. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath, nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. Third down.
Well, already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
Very left.
throwing on third down. Keenum. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. And McManus able to put it through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Done. Let's go, get out, let's go, get out, get out. Here we go, 46. 26.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. A first down throw for Prescott. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it's a second down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, here we go. 26.
Second down, Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Swing to the pit, right. To the right. Here we go, 46. Switch is 8. Go. Get out there. Switch is 8.
Prescott yet again. Trying to lay one up deep. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
We're good. No. Roger.
So they get the INT. Now here's Keenum. Sanders has it over the middle. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. 1:58 to go in this first half of play. Back to Denver right after this.
Let's go. There goes the high. Right, 20. Hey, we're good. Check. Watch before. All right, 53. Roger. Mary left. 22.
Well, snap came at 1. Keenum. Got his man. It's Thomas. Touchdown, Denver. Demaryius Thomas from 21 yards away. And the Broncos will extend their lead. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catcher there.
Not at all. And with what we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and almost Velcro with their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's left. That play, simply spectacular.
So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Not much more impressive than that. This will be taken in at the 1. A little juke. Oh, then the spin. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10.
Switch is 8. There we go. Wide 8. 26.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
26.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. Bradley Roby there defensively.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he comes back with one complete. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. It's picked up by the Broncos. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
On 53. Here goes the hot. Round 20.
Here's Keenum now on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's Thomas.